Simply Shell, Simply Michelle. You're watching her on YouTube, and you know she got a vibe for me, she got a vibe for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you an easy way to make an effective moisturizing leave-in conditioner with just a few ingredients to stop hair loss and breakage, enhance the health of your dry damaged hair, and promote fast growth. All items shown in the video will be listed in the description, starting off with whole cloves, but you can also use ground cloves as well, using about a cup, but it's really all about preference. As for what kind, there isn't a specific brand, but I personally like using organic. I'm going to take the cloves and add them to a blender to get a powder consistency. Cloves are rich in antioxidants. They act as an antifungal and have antibacterial properties that help improve scalp circulation, strengthen the hair, prevent dandruff, reduce hair loss, and improve the texture of the hair. Once I'm done blending, the cloves should look more like a powder formula, almost resembling coffee grinds. The finer the better. And now I'm going to go ahead and add about a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil to the powder cloves as I bring some water to a boil. Once I add the oil, I'm going to do the double boil method and allow for the mixture to infuse for a few minutes. This makes it more effective. For this step, you can use whichever oil of your choice, but I personally love olive oil. It's most beneficial for dry, thick hair, and it also helps to keep the hair moist and strong, and it prevents flyaways and frizzy hair. So after about a good 30 minutes of letting it sit in the pot, of course you want to let it cool some before removing it, but this is exactly what it should look like. The longer you let it sit, the more infused it will get, but even if you just let it sit for a few minutes, it's still going to get the job done. So now I'm going to take my strainer and allow only the liquid portion to be released in the bowl, discarding the leftover powder. So for the next step, I'll be using 100% shea butter. This is the white, but you can use yellow. Just make sure that it says raw and it's like 100% natural. As you guys know, shea butter has been around for a long time, and not only is it good for our hair, but it's also good for the skin. And as you know, it's very great at moisturizing. So if it's good at moisturizing the skin, you can imagine what it can do for the hair. It is rich in fatty acids and other nutrients that are important for maintaining a healthy scalp and healthy hair, because it contains vitamins A, E, and F that keep hair soft and moisturized. It will be very beneficial for people with natural curly hair who often struggle with dry hair and dry scalp. So here I'm just taking a nice little chunk of this. As you can see, I'm not really good with measuring. It's all up to you how much you want to make. Popped it in there, and again, I'm going to use the heated water that I previously used, and we're going to do the double boiling method. Let this baby sit until it turns into a liquid consistency. So now that it is in a liquid form, I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit. Again, you want to let it cool off because the water is hot. And then we're going to add our oils to really get this treatment started. So I'm going to go in with organic castor oil, which is my love. I absolutely love castor oil. Castor oil is actually humectant, which is really good at moisturizing and conditioning the hair and the scalp. So if you're suffering with like itchy scalp or just a lot of dryness, this is very effective. It can help to thicken the hair. You can also use it on your lashes as well as your eyebrows. It's the GOAT, honestly. I've been using it for many, many years, and I've gotten nothing but great results. So the next oil I'll be adding is hemp seed oil, which is extracted from the seeds of the cannabis sativa plant. Has very, very great benefits for the hair. So many, but the one that I really love is that it helps to stimulate hair growth. It helps to moisturize the scalp. It also helps to prevent breakage. So for brittle hair that's prone to breaking, this can be very beneficial because it helps to reduce that and enhance the overall resilience of your hair. Acts as a natural barrier. There's just so many things. It adds shine. It thickens the hair. If you don't know about hemp oil, get into it. So I'm just going to add a few drops to that as well, and then we're going to move on to the next oil. So if you're looking for a natural way to improve the health of your hair, then jojoba oil should be added to your hair care routine. Jojoba oil effectively penetrates the hair follicle, reducing protein loss that can contribute to thinning hair, which then can help to promote hair growth and thickness. It is rich in many vitamins and minerals that specifically nourish the hair, including vitamin C, B, vitamins E, copper, and zinc. Jojoba oil can improve scalp health and control the production of excess sebum on your scalp. This oil is also great at soothing scalp issues such as eczema and psoriasis. And lastly, vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is a potent scalp antioxidant and hair hydrator that boosts scalp health, stimulates hair growth, and increases hair strength and shine. If you can't find the oil, you can also use the gel capsules and open them. This moisturizer may not smell the best, so feel free to add any additional oils that you enjoy to help give it more of a customized smell. But remember, the key here is to improve any hair loss or scalp issues, not how pretty or inviting the smell is. This can be used as a daily moisturizer. When I use this in particular, I like to do the LCO method, which is a liquid, a cream, and an oil. This method works best for me. When you layer your hair with hydrating ingredients, it allows you to retain moisture longer. When it then makes the hair stronger and your hair can really begin to grow. Now what I'm doing is just thoroughly giving the oils a nice mix, just making sure everything is just blended properly. So now that I've added all of the oils of my choice, I'm going to add this with the clove and olive oil mixture together. And now it's time to let it chill in the refrigerator for a few hours, which will then allow it to harden and become more of a solid consistency. After about 2 to 3 hours, this is what it looks like taking it out of the refrigerator. It's almost like a block. So what you can do to break it down is you can whisk it, or you can actually use a blender, or you can just take a fork and after a while just keep mixing it, which is a tedious process, but whatever works for you. As you can see, it has turned into a moisturizer. It's more like a cream. Different from when we started. It was a liquid form, and now it has solidified, and now you're able to work with it more as like a product. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to demonstrate and show you guys how to apply it. This is gentle enough for daily use. You can use it with any style, however you like to style your hair, and just keep it moving. But this is a very potent, effective cream that can help you with any type of hair issues, scalp issues, breakage, hair loss. It can really repair, strengthen, and give your hair that boost and enhance anything that has been lost in your hair. But over time, this is not something that's going to happen today when you use it or even next week. But it's really good to document, and it's really good to just set a date, write it down, and then go back and look at where your hair has started and compare your hair within like a month or so, because this is something that I've used, I continue to use. I create a lot of DIY products, so I'm always going back and forth with these ingredients, but most of my ingredients are always the same because they're effective, and I prefer natural ingredients over anything. It's a really smooth consistency. It literally just melts into your hair, as you can see. And again, I have really dry hair and I have low porosity hair, so finding products that are not going to just sit on top of my hair are sometimes challenging for me. But with this cream, it just melts into my hair. My hair takes it, it holds on to it, and I get long lasting moisture, which is what my hair needs. And I'm pretty sure you're watching this video because this is what your hair needs. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, stick around for more of these videos, and comment down below if you have tried this and how it worked for you.
Simply Michelle.